Yo, what's good, you guys? It's your boy James back at it again. In today's video, I want to talk about stop being weak. Shout out to my boy Ricky. You feel me? If he's in the comment section, be sure to go check him out. You guys may wonder, James, what do you mean by weak? What does that even mean? So, I'm going to get close and we're going to go ahead and talk about it. Now, being weak, it's with a lot of things, bro. It's not even just, semen retention and all that. Semen retention plays a huge part, and that's why I got the video called Stop Being Weak and the best way to train your body, and for to not to be weak. And you may say, James, how can I lose? Got my little braces. But my bad. I had to fill my braces because I just got done eating. Ate some dinner, ate some rice and stuff. But yeah, back to the video. Shout out to you guys that have been subscribed to the channel. We're on our way to 1K subscribers. I will be collabing with Ricky this weekend and all that, so y'all stay tuned for that. Very good, well-known YouTuber. He's up and coming, and his content is fire, so I can't wait to, yeah. For number one, you got to have God in your life. That's important. Having God in your life is important as well. If you don't have a girlfriend, it doesn't matter. Like, as a person that don't be on social media, like, I just deleted my Instagram and all that just a couple minutes ago. I got bored. That tells you guys, like, I try to be on Instagram, but it just gets boring. So anybody on there, I gave my number to certain people, and I got Discord and I got TikTok because I go live on TikTok and I make some good money from there. But like I said, currently right now, it is 10, about to be 11. And I kind of want to just talk about, like I said, the video, Stop Being Weak, why every man must train his body. It's really just about training your mindset, bro. Having a good mindset is something that's important. And I say this, women are distractions. Are all women distractions? No, there's some that's the best for you. But like I said, like I feel like for me, I wasn't really like on my grind as much way back then when I was dealing with women that wasn't good for me. And that's why at the end of the day, man, we got to protect our energy, protect our seed. And that's why I always say doing semen retention is the best way to go throughout life. Like, real talk, doing semen retention. If you're not doing semen retention, I don't know what you're doing. For number one, watching the hub. Gotta start watching the hub. Watching hub is not good, bro. Watching porn is not good. It don't matter if you do it once. Don't do it at all. Don't let lust get you to the point to where you're not getting the gains. Y'all see, we getting gains all day. Y'all see the little area right here. This is just for me eating good. Like, there's sometimes I want to eat certain sweets. I can't eat certain sweets. The braces. I'm at the almost final stage right now. And it's like, throughout life is going to get hard. At the end of the day, training your body to prepare for those moments, it helps you with your financials. Because at the end of the day, if you're this person that just wants to have intercourse with a bunch of women because you find them attractive and you go to the gym, you get her number, okay, what's next? Because a woman, it could be like this, okay? And I'm going to say this, I'm going to speak facts. A lot of women could be good for you and bad for you. There's women in this world that will give you a lot of compliments, build you up. And then when that right moment happens, tear you down. They know how to tear you down. Women know how to tear you down. You may say, what does this have to do with this video? Stop being weak. Because that plays a part of it too. It's a lot of guys out there that be in relationships. And it's like, they don't know what to do. They don't focus on themselves. I got guys that's in the talking stage in relationship that's going to the gym to this day. They focus on themselves to this day. They better themselves every day. And as a person that's focused on himself, I'm not, I don't have no chick. I just stay to myself. I'm in a talking stage with some women, but it's never to the point to where I don't want to be in a relationship because it's like I don't have the time for that right now. Like I told you guys, in May I'm going to be taking a trip. Of course, plans, I would say it didn't change, but like if just in case if something happens, I do got another place I want to go travel to. Y'all may say what happened. Like I said, sometimes in life stuff happens, but I'm gonna tell you guys something. I'm not gonna put it all out there. One thing I tell you guys is this evolves around the topic, stop being weak. If a person that you know of doesn't text you back, or they text you one little message, but don't text you all that, and don't text you even that day till later on that night, you can't accept that. You got to learn to put your foot down. Because at the end of the day, that's part of being weak. If I sat there and gave that person another chance and just kept texting like everything was good, no. You got to let people know sometimes. You got to stand on business. That's a part of stop being weak. Stand on business. I don't care if the woman's bad or not. I don't care if the girl said, hey, I'm gonna give you this box. I'm gonna give you the Glock 3000. We gonna do it all. You gotta ask yourself, my respect comes first before anything, right? That's something to think about. Because nowadays, a lot of guys, they let lust get to them. They'll go travel out even though the girl's talking mad shit about them, talking crazy. I don't want to deal with you, this and that. But guess what? They still want to deal with that girl because they feel like it's worth it. Is all that stress really worth it? I told you guys like from a minute ago, women could be distractions. And it comes to a point in time to where it's like, bro, we got to realize, bro, that y'all wonder why I don't be on Instagram or Twitter or those. I may be on TikTok, that's it. But y'all wonder why, because especially on Instagram, you can't even get a follow back from these girls. These girls be having 95 followers, only following probably like 60 people and thinking that they in Hollywood. Because the dude they talking to built them up so much instead of keeping it real. And you got to ask yourself, like, the reason why I'm not really in a relationship is like, it's not because like the way I come off is I don't play games. I don't have time for games. I don't have time for games. I got to go to the gym. I got to handle my errands. I got to go to work. I got to make content. I got to edit videos. I don't have time to play games. And once you solidify yourself as a person that's not weak, the door's going to open for you. At the end of the day, with YouTube, there's days where I don't get that much views like that on my videos. It is what it is. I keep uploading though. TikTok, I feel the same way. The reason why I keep TikTok is because TikTok is the best way to get your content. TikTok is better than Instagram and Twitter combined. That's a fact. As much as I don't like TikTok sometimes, it's a good app. You go viral on there. So, and it's not all about going viral. You go viral for the right things and the bad things. But my whole opinion on this, man, is like, just stop being weak. That's all it is. You just got to stop being weak. That's the whole point of this video. You feel me? You know, and of course, like I said, let's talk about it. Checking the time and all that, but laziness. A lot of guys are lazy. But I guarantee you, for you guys out there that don't go to the gym, if it came down to it and that girl said, hey, come over, I'm trying to give you the Glock 3000, I'm trying to give you this box, I'm going to open it up for you, I want you to clap. I want you to clap me. I want you to hit me from the back. I guarantee you she said that, your lazy ass would have got up. You would have got up and you wouldn't even care about going to the gym with your homeboys tonight. You'd be like, nah, man, I'm finna go to the chick house and get some. And after you get done clapping her and all that, was it really worth it? Was it worth it? No, it wasn't. You just wasted your seat on a chick you don't even see yourself being with. You couldn't control yourself. You let your little head get the best of you instead of thinking with your big head. A lot of people don't read the Bible. That's another one, too, I'm going to add in there. Reading the Bible. Currently, right now, I'm reading the James scripture. And I think this Wednesday or Thursday, I'm supposed to be hanging out with my homeboy. We might do some Bible study and just chilling. That's what I like to do. I don't like to go out and talk to a bunch of girls. I don't care about that. I love women. I do. But I love them so much, I got to focus on myself. I got to power up. That's the way it goes. I got to power up. I got to go to the gym and get these gains. I got to retain my seed. So y'all may say, James, whatever, a bad chick comes up to you and hollers at you. She could talk to me. She could get my number, but I'm not clapping. I got to see where her mind's at. Because as soon as you give that girl your seed, it makes you weak at that point. Don't you realize when you keep retaining, you're not beating your meat, you keep retaining, that you get more stronger, you start thinking. You may not even be able to get your driver's license back then, but now since you're on SIM retention, you got a better mindset. So everything's clear now. You just passed it out of nowhere. You're like, how did I just pass that? Compared to back then when I was just beating my meat. It probably had a driver test that day and I failed it. See, you got to think. Laziness, anything like that, it plays a huge part in being weak. I gotta feel my braces. But even taking care of my teeth. Y'all remember, y'all checked my last video. I didn't have braces. I didn't have braces at all. I did not have braces. But now we got braces, investments. I may be late on a couple bills here and there, but I always make it back. I don't get negative. But with that being said, man, stop being weak. Wake up and realize it's 2025. Make it contest away. But don't go in to make a contest saying I got to make this much money by this. No, keep going. Keep on going. Don't stop. Who cares if that girl doesn't support you? Who cares if your homeboys don't support you? I told you already. The people that support me, Velon Brazy and some other people, Ricky, shout out to Ricky. Shout out to Cash Out Mike. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to you guys as well. Because at the end of the day, you guys don't have to watch my videos. Y'all don't have to subscribe to my channel, but y'all still do. Because y'all know I dropped that A1 content. The thumbnail's finna get better, by the way. Don't even worry about that. Don't trip. Got the gaming channel on the way. If y'all ain't subscribed to the gaming channel, like I said, you guys can go ahead and look on my channel. You'll see my channel's featured on there. You'll see the gaming channel. But what I'm telling you guys is stop being weak. Stop letting lust get to you. Stop beating your meat at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning. God sees everything you do. Shout out to Ricky for that video. I saw it today. But God sees everything you do, bro. You reading the Bible, he's going to keep blessing you. But when you beat your meat, he's going to make you pay. I went through that. The last time I relapsed, like 3 months ago, I think. Bro, he made me pay. Because I woke up next morning, I didn't feel like getting ready for work. He made me pay. So God's going to make you pay when you do stuff like that. Even when you have intercourse with these women that you don't see yourself being with, performing adultery. At the end of the day, we have different opinions about that. But I feel like you shouldn't be having intercourse with every single chick. There's nothing wrong with talking to a chick, bro. It's nothing wrong with that. Talking to a chick, I see nothing wrong with that. If you want to talk to a chick, fine. That's cool. But at the same time, bro, you really got to realize what's really going on here. What's going on? Why is she talking to me? I told you guys already, I had exes that try to come back into my life. And I know why. Because they see I'm doing good. It's not just financially. No. Women don't, and I'm going to say something, women don't care if if you got money or don't got money. It matters about your mindset and everything. How you doing in life. That's just a fact. So it's for you dudes out there, not my subscribers in my community, but for you dudes out there that think that money is going to, make the woman bend over and all that, you got the women already making money in 2025. So for you dudes out there, stop being weak. Stop being weak-minded. When you care about making money more than your health and all that, and don't get me wrong, your financials is important, but when you just care about financials and that's it, and you don't care about semen retention, you're crazy. If you're not doing semen retention in 2025, you're tripping. You're tripping because the benefits is crazy. I tell y'all, every time I go to the gym, somebody's girl be staring at me. They'll give me like a look and walk away, or they might look at me again. Happened today, some Latina chick. Before I end this video off, I do a little story time. It was me, my homeboy, and my brother. And I saw this Latina chick, and I looked at her. She looked at me. And then she hopped on her phone after that. Because if her dude caught her looking at me, he would have got mad. When women do that type of stuff, that means they're observing. They're looking at what guy looks better than one I got right now. Because maybe she don't want to be with that dude. Deep down inside, she just scared to break up with him because you don't know what he gonna do. He's gonna crash out or what. So, y'all see the electric scooter right there, by the way. But, man, stop being weak. Real talk. Stop being weak. I can't repeat that enough, man. I got some more notes. Have some respect for yourself, man. Have some self-respect for y'all. Like, literally, I show you guys, look, no social media, baby. Only TikTok. Got the Holy Bible and Planet Fitness. But besides that, Have respect for yourself. Stop caring about what people think and stop being weak-minded. Stop being weak. Train your body to be strong. Go on seam retention. But I love you guys. I'll catch you guys next time. It's your boy James Been Unlimited. Peace.